I shampooed my hair, got all of the avocado banana pudding, whatever you want to call it, the protein treatment out of it. I'm so tired, y'all. I gotta get on this flight soon. What I'm gonna do now though is I'm going to go in and I need like some, there we go. I just need my phone to set up higher. Okay, I'm gonna go in and apply my conditioner. And y'all, let me tell you something. Being a straight hair natural or stretched natural, right? That shit is the way. For real, for real. Like, don't let nobody tell you different. This is the best way to do it. Like, this is my total hair fall from my wash and well, from my wash, right? From my shampoo. This is all that came out of my head. It's insane. And then it's just not tangled. It's just not tangled. So what I was doing in the shower was I would shampoo like each part, right? Or I would first take each section down. And y'all see, before it was 4 sections, and then I split 2 of the bigger ones into another 2 sections. So now I have 6 sections total, right? So if you can, it's best to wash your hair in sections and then to twist it off, right? Like I did. So what I would do is first like rinse off the avocado treatment from a section, rinse it out, and then twist it back, right? Rinse it out, twist it back. Then I went through and then I would shampoo it and then twist it back. You see what I'm doing? Like conditioning. I'm conditioning it in the twist, but then if any of them come out, I'm twisting it back. And what I'm gonna do after all this is, after twisting each section back, right, I'm going to, what was I gonna say? I'm going to like gradually take each section out one by one, right? And while taking each section out one by one, I'm going to apply some heat protectant and then blow dry it, right? Or no, I'm gonna, I skipped a whole step, right? I'm gonna detangle each section, right? Take each section apart. Detangling will also help me comb through for even distribution, but honestly, I don't think the detangle will take me much time now. I used to see like other natural hair influencers and wonder like, oh, there's a bit of tape on my robe. Like wonder how come like their experience of blow drying their hair looked like it was so much easier than mine. Well, because their hair wasn't tangled because they kept it stretch all the time, right? And like, here I am coming with like some wet cornrows that have been under my wig for 2 to 3 months. I'm like, why is this so tangly? It's so nappy. And then my hair ends up being the same length or like just a tad bit longer, right? Or a tad bit thicker, but not really reaching its full growth potential. I feel like now it's finally starting to show its full growth potential. So the other thing that I always champion here is my MSM and my collagen, right? I'm very, very big on supplements. Sorry, that's my combination of factors. It's like my AC, my fan, and my dryer going at the same time. So, yeah. Yeah. Honestly, take your supplements. Like let me give the rundown. In the morning, I take omega-3. I take Centrum, right? Centrum Women's Multi. I take another multi that contains inositol and berberine, but those are more for like folks with PCOS. So if you have PCOS, my PCOS girlies, I'll link the supplement I'm taking for that in the description box. And then for what else? I take saw palmetto. I think saw palmetto has also helped tremendously with like my length retention, so I don't lose nearly as much hair as I was using before because I take the saw palmetto every morning. And that helps with PCOS girls who feel like their hair is thinning, and then just like anyone in general, like that helps a lot. So that, what else do I take in the morning? I take vitamin D3, right? Also has calcium in it. D3, vitamin D in general is just very, very important, especially for Black women, because we really like the sun keeps us alive. You know, us in particular, like the sun it plays a big role in regulating our bodies, our minds, moods, all that good stuff. So I'm gonna rinse off my hands, and then I'm going to go through and detangle. And honestly, I don't even know if I'm doing much of a detangle because like my hair is so doggone like stretched that I just don't believe that I need much. I think the only thing I'm really doing this for is to come through for even distribution. Y'all want to know what I did? I made the error, the gross error of deciding to do my dishes, run my dishwasher, and to run my dishwasher and my washing machine, and then to take a shower, right, and like wash my hair at the same time. My hair was like, girl, how many do you think you is? But, well, my body was anyway. My body was cold, but my hair was like, ooh, we like this. Because apparently, if you didn't know this, I'm going in with my Tangle Teaser to detangle and to comb through for even distribution, by the way. Let me actually get a couple clips. So if you didn't know this, cold water is apparently like really good for natural hair. And it's in particular best to wash it with, let's see, hot water at first, like to start with hot water, and then to end with cold to apparently like seal the cuticles and lock the moisture in. So I think, normally do I do that? No. I don't really care. I'm all about comfort. You know, I like the feeling of warm water on my head, hot water in particular. So sure, sometimes like towards the end of my my wash day sessions, like maybe I'll finish with cold or just like lukewarm. But today, because I ran all those machines at the same time, right? See, look at that, look at that. Want to see what's in my brush? Pretty much nothing. Wild, huh? Yeah. Since I ran all those machines at the same time, my hair, or there was no hot water left in my shower. I used up all my hot water essentially. When I think about how much I'm paying for rent where I live though, it's like, y'all gotta get this together. I should never run out of hot water. That's just my humble opinion. Yeah, so, yeah, I think it worked out together for my good in the end though, because I ended up having, like, my hair was exposed to so much cold water towards the end that it feels like, I can feel it feels a little extra moisturized. So I'm grateful for that. You know, maybe there is something to that fact, that statement that was made. And like, I don't even know if there's like scientific proof of that. It's just something that I was told by someone about caring for natural hair. Like, oh, cold is better because it keeps the moisture in. I was like, bro, do you see that? Just smooth like butter. Yo, and it's interesting because like my my Tangle Teaser brush is the color of butter. Look at that, right? So the conditioner that I'm using, this is my leave-in, is actually, oops. It's the same conditioner I've been using. It's my Shea Moisture Jamaican Black Castor Oil, right? strengthen and restore leave-in conditioner. I use the shampoo that goes along with that too. I'm gonna switch though now that I'm finishing up that batch of product. Simply because I feel like the shampoo is a little too drying for me. Like, I think, yes, it's important to clarify your hair, especially after doing something as intense as, you know, an avocado, banana, smoothie, egg, all that treatment. Side note, that really softened my hair. I ended up leaving all of that in my hair for like 2 or 3 hours because I had all these errands to run because I'm packing. And now I realized, like, yo, it's been a long time. Shouldn't have left you without adult beats to step to. But yeah, as I was saying, like, when I realized that the shampoo, even though it's like very clarifying and it gets all the gunk out of my hair after I do that type of treatment, it still does feel like pretty drying. And I feel like my hair is like pretty stiff until I have the opportunity to put my leave-in conditioner in it. Yeah, so that's, I think, the one thing I'm noticing. It's like, hey, I think I've outgrown this conditioner, or this shampoo. The conditioner is great, although I do think they thinned out the formula, so it's not as thick as it used to be, but that's okay with me. It's really just the shampoo that now, even though it's good shampoo, it's like natural shampoo, no toxic ingredients or anything like that, I do feel like it is kind of drying. So I was thinking of trying African black soap, but I don't know. We'll see. I might do that. I kind of want to get like some TGIN and try that out. My professor, who has hair like down her back, 4C hair down her back, and like her whole family got 4C hair, right? Or maybe even like 4B, right? Like, she swears by TGIN. So I might mess around and get me a TGIN conditioner. Shampoo and conditioner, because I feel like with these products, a lot of times, like, they're designed to work together, right? So like, if you get a shampoo from one like line, it's best to get the conditioner from that same line. That's what I've heard anyway. One second, I think I brushed this piece at like an awkward angle. Darling, I keep falling in love. Darling, I keep falling in love. See how easy it is to detangle this? Since like I kept it stretched. Like, I feel like our hair really is designed to stay stretched. And I feel like the beauty industry, or just society in general, will try so hard to gatekeep that sort of thing, and to make you think that it's not make us think that it's not for us, right? As black women or black people, and the reality is, like, it is. Like, stretching your hair is really the solution to trying to grow it as long as you can. And my goal, my goal is like, I want that shit down to my feet. What I find interesting though is like, you got your like people like indigenous strands and curl code black who like they twist their hair. They don't section it off and do this to it. You know what I mean? Like not often. They keep their hair in twists. I'm like, bro, I could never. I have to keep my hair stretched because if I keep it in twists, it will tangle, boy. Ooh, my hair does not like that no. Like, it'd be cute style for like a couple weeks for me, but that's what I'm noticing about myself is like the irony that I'm Nigerian as well, right? Like, braiding is so popular in my country, right? Twisting your hair is so popular. As a kid, like, that was something that was huge. Like, go and make your hair done, right? That's my speaker. Going off. So it just, since I'm so popular, it was normal for my hair to always be like, quote unquote, put away. And I still like to wear protective styles and like put it away and like stick it under a wig or whatever. But in doing that, like I didn't realize the importance of like keeping your hair stretched. And your hair can't stay stretched, you know, as effectively if it's like always braided, right? Or always twisted or whatever it is, right? It's eventually going to revert in styles like that, especially if you get it wet at some point, right? Whereas like wearing your hair stretched, like, is not likely to revert unless you like do something to alter its state and to make it revert, you know, unless you wet it, right? So doing this detangle comb through for even distribution, then I'm going to what should I call it? This is a big section, so I'm gonna split it in two. Then I'm gonna blow dry. I want y'all to see the new blow dryer that I got from TJ Maxx. I just kind of rolled in there and saw that it was on sale, and I realized I've been rocking with my old Revlon blow dryer, which has been my old faithful, right? My tried and true. I've been rocking with that blow dryer for a long time, but it's been like 7 years. She gotta go. Like, she gotta. I think I got that in 2019. 6 years. Like, she's on her last leg. Yeah. Yeah. You know what's funny? The whole time I was cold in the shower, I was like, oh man, you know what I should have brought in here with me? That would have kept me like nice and warm. My little beverage. It's like a liquid blanket. My sleep has been so thrown off the past couple weeks. I really need to get it together. I'm so excited for the break because I'm going to sleep. I think that's the number one thing I want to do is like rest. This break. I want to just chill. I'm not going to nobody's parties. I might cook a little bit, but other than that, I'm trying to chill. Yeah, okay. Remember when you're detangling, you always like start at the bottom and then gently work your way up. You remember before, you know, watch me detangle, I would just be right? It would be such a struggle to get up the shaft of my hair, and now I'm just going through and it's like it just glides through like butter. Also, like, because of the tangle teaser, like these bristles are so soft that the likelihood of them causing any like damage to your hair is so slim. Ow, my finger. Acrylic nails, man. Why does beauty require so much pain? I do wish the base of the tangle teaser had a grip though. I might like run some rubber bands up the shaft and try to help it become a little more grippy at some point. Yeah. Okay. So there's some places where you see me just adding a little extra conditioner just because like it didn't get all the way. There wasn't as much as on each section of my hair, and I assume there was. Actually, so I got like 3 sections, 4 if I split one. They're honestly not taking much time. You know what I'm saying? It's like, okay, this is doable. So I'm like, maybe I should have just made this one a couple of sections. Yeah, I'm first getting stuck in it. Just a little bit, yeah. I mean, that's fine. Wait a minute though. Yeah, there's one section I don't know. Maybe I should have gone with my fingers first. Here we go. There's a piece right here that's like bro, I feel like I'm going cross-eyed, like trying to focus my eyes on this one section of hair. Ugh. And then after having my hair in that like afro puff style with the two puffs, it does feel so good to like now have my natural hair clean out with no like additional hair attached to it, just like out. Having that in for the past couple weeks was fun, easy. I didn't have to do nothing, but now it's like, oh, it feels so good for my hair to just breathe. Yeah, letting your hair breathe is underrated. I feel like it's one of those things that like people like skip on. You really shouldn't do a ton of like back-to-back protective styling. That one section took forever. Well, really, because that should have been two sections. My phone keep warning me that it's on low power mode. I'm about to be like real cross-eyed. Alright, I'm gonna holla at y'all when I'm done detangling because it's gonna take me a little longer. And then I'll let y'all watch me blow dry. Alright, BRB. Alright y'all, so I'm finally done with my detangle. As you can see, there are a lot of sections. What I'm gonna do now is continue sectioning. Oh no, it's take each section out and then blow dry each section with my new blow dryer. And I did want to show you, like, this is my total hair fall from the detangle, and this is all the hair I've lost between November and December because I did have my hair in the puff ball, afro puffs for like 2-3 weeks, and then I had it like, I think in like one high bun for the other 2 weeks, so my hair really hasn't been out. I think for me, like a month is a good time frame to keep my hair tucked away.
All right, y'all, here's my handy dandy Revlon paddle blush blow dryer. I'm going to turn it to low and I'm gonna go ahead and kind of try to get all this crud out of here. Just having used it for so long, it has unfortunately like picked up some dirt. I find it so difficult to clean, which is why in future videos I'm going to show y'all I'm switching to a new blow dryer. Oh, my old faithful after so many years, but this is going to be my last blow dry with this blow dryer. So as you can see, I'm just going through section by section. And I already noted my hair is pre-pooed, shampooed, deep conditioned, leave-in conditioned, right? All that good stuff. I added serum as my heat protectant, the olive oil serum. Yeah, and the reason why I'm so excited, you see me with the thumbs up and everything, using this blow dryer this time around is because I tried to use a different blow dryer before and I edited all the footage out just because I was so disappointed with it. Some random blow dryer I found in TJ Maxx of all places, and just the comb attachment would not stay on, child. So we're using Old Faithful, the Revlon for this last time, and then I'm gonna get a proper blow dryer from likely Amazon or somewhere. Yep, so just going through and blow drying. I'm also toying around with the idea of no longer using combs. I know that I sat here and I touted the Tangle Teaser and the Revlon paddle brush blow dryer for y'all in this video, but here I am doing a voiceover and realizing, yeah, I think it's time for me to make an attempt at a New Year's resolution for just trying to see what it's like to not comb my hair, experimenting with using blow dry diffuser, the diffuser settings instead of the actual comb. So I will let y'all know what that's like. Again, you saw me using that ORS olive oil serum, working it through my hair. I feel like that works very well as an anti-frizz, anti-humectant, and heat protectant. So just glowing through. I like that, just glowing through the different sections and keeping the setting on low. Just trying really hard not to cause any heat damage. But also I'm just realizing, like, sorry, I'm tired. I feel like my hair really benefits from being stretched. I'm wondering what that stretching will look like when I'm under my wigs. So if y'all have any tips, comment down below in the description box, because I'm becoming less and less of a fan of doing cornrows under my wigs. I might go back to that. I just feel like going through the cornrow process leads to some breakage for me. And then taking down the cornrows can lead to some breakage. But I'm experimenting with the idea of doing twists under my wigs, like mini twists, or maybe even just doing a couple of French braids. I don't know. Then it's like, will it look lopsided under the wigs if I do 2 French braids? I don't know. In the meantime, here I am stretching my hair, clearly getting a workout in. Again, going in with the ORS olive oil serum. This is the one that has coconut oil in it, and I think later I want to see if they have one with either jojoba or almond oil instead. Sip my little beverage. Hi. Take a well-deserved break. Just because I know olive oil tends to sit on top of your head and doesn't absorb into the hair cuticles fully. Coconut oil, excuse me, doesn't absorb into the cuticles fully. So I don't know, the irony of them having a brand called olive oil, right? ORS, and then this product having coconut oil in it, which is fine for me. I don't have a coconut oil allergy or anything like that, but I do want to see if they have this same serum, either with just olive oil in it or with jojoba or almond oil. My friend said that jojoba oil does like the best job of penetrating without leaving residue. So I know castor oil is very good at, I want to say, like sealing the moisture in the hair as well, but I do notice some residue with castor oil, like when I used it in France. Fun fact, in French, castor oil is huile de ricin. Huile de ricin. When I used huile de ricin en France, right, it left a bit of this sandy kind of texture on my hair. I was like, what is this that I'm feeling right now, right? Like, it was great for moisturizing or sealing the moisture into my hair, but like after a few days I would feel this residue. And I feel like with coconut oil itself, when I use direct coconut oil, I feel something similar. Like, I feel like my hair does start to like I'll get flakes faster, but I haven't experienced that with this serum, right? So maybe the serum just has a hint of coconut oil in it. I don't know, but I dig this serum a lot. Like I think it helps a lot as a heat protectant, and I think it adds a nice little shine to my hair, seals in the moisture real well. Yeah, so we're just going through section by section, and what I did right there, like just kind of putting the paddle part to the root for a second, right, and holding it onto the shaft as well, like that kind of helps the heat get more directly to the root and to the shaft. Oh, excuse me, I'm really tired. And it helps the heat go through more effectively rather than me just running the brush through it over and over and over, and then it drying out without being necessarily straightened, right, or stretched. So keeping that heat on there for a few seconds actually helps to just elongate the locks, right, and helps you better stretch it from the rooter to the tutor. So I'm just gonna keep doing this, and yeah. Tell me a little bit about y'all and your experiences blow drying. I realize I never ask y'all, right? Like, what's your blow dry process like? What are some tips? Let's chat in the comments. What are some tips and tricks that you have for effective blowouts? What's your strategy for cutting down the time that it takes? Because clearly it takes me a whole lot of time, child. Yeah, definitely share the wealth, spread the knowledge. Yeah, come on, peaches, we got to talk to each other. Okay, so go ahead doing that back section, and I think the back is like my favorite section to do, just because it's like I don't have to try as hard. I feel like, have you ever noticed this? I don't know, I feel like the hair closest to my neck stretches more easily. I don't know. I wonder if it's like more heat damage, if that's what it is. I don't think that's what it is. I feel like because it's close to my neck, it doesn't tangle as effectively. Maybe because it's supported by my neck and like the wind. I don't know. I can't even say the wind because my hair is tucked away most of the time. So I don't know what it is, but something about like the hair at the base of my scalp, right? Like the base of my head. It just like that blow dryer just glides right through. Like I really don't have to fight it. And that's where I'm like, maybe it is like heat damage and the curl pattern's looser now. I don't know. But I do feel like the curl pattern is looser at the bottom of my hair than it is at the middle of my hair and like the sides, right? And even the top. Like I feel like it takes me a lot more time and effort to blow dry the base of my hair, the hair closest, taking a lot less time to blow dry the hair closest to my neck. All right, so this is me trying to undo the ponytail holder. Don't you hate when that happens and then you gotta fight with it? Thank God the fight wasn't that long this time. Okay, going through, blowing through, glowing through. Ow, yeah. Also, tell me what products y'all use for your blow dry day. I have been having this weird, like, and for your wash day as well, obviously, like if you combine both on the same day, like I'm doing this time, because I know I was running out of time and getting ready to travel. But there are times when I split it and I have a wash day and I have a blow dry day. So we've been having this discussion. I was also in what's it called? In one of the Reddit groups for like natural hair care. We were talking about how different brands have changed. Oh, look at me. I left my rings on. I think I noticed this halfway through and I was like, oh man, it's too late to take them off. Do you ever do that where you like start out doing something one way and you're like, oh, I guess I gotta just keep doing it this way, right? Normally I take my rings off, like all except for like my little Aura ring dupe. I take all my rings off or the rest of my rings off before styling my hair, because I find that the rings can kind of like tangle in my hair and like risk tearing, and I don't like that feeling. But yeah, let's talk. What was the thing that I wanted to talk about? I was talking about how what was I talking about? Yes, we were talking about products. Oh, okay, different brands like changed their formulas. Oh, okay. So the thing with brands changing their formulas is like, I don't know, some brands I know it can make a significant difference in how effective the product is, whether or not it's like drying your hair out or it's as effective at moisturizing your hair as it once was. And that's something I was concerned about with Shea Moisture. But I actually haven't found that to be the case, knock on wood. I don't know if you heard me knock on my wood, but I genuinely wonder, like, if that, I don't know. With Shea Moisture, I think it's been fine. I think people said that the Jamaican black castor oil leave-in treatment started to get a little thin. Like, it was thinner and more watery than it used to be. I can definitely stand that. Like, I noticed that. But I feel like it's still effective on my hair. I did switch to the Manuka honey and Mafura oil, that line from Shea Moisture. And so I will update you on how that has been going. So far, I think it's been good, but we will see. Let me know in the comments what you think about these brands. Okay, here we go. So we're continuing on to whatever side this is. Yeah. Back at the right side, just a little up, a little higher. I keep wanting to say I'm almost done. Like Tiana from, what's it called? What is the Princess Tiana movie? The Princess and the Frog, thank God. Almost there. Almost there. I don't remember all the lyrics from the song, but I guess I'm gonna have to wait a while. That's all I remember. Oh goodness. Okay, so I'm almost there. That's been like my motivation song for as I prepare to graduate from my program. Literally almost there. Man, too bad I don't remember the rest of the lyrics. I listen to it and I bop to it when it plays. Okay, so we're just blow drying the rest of the hair. I was gonna say the other half, but it's like this other quarter. Yeah, we're on the fourth quarter. Ha ha ha. We're on the fourth quarter. So we were having this little chat about, what is it? The different brands. Yeah, and them changing their formulas. I can't really speak to other brands, but I just noticed in one of the Reddit groups I was in, like, everybody has something to say about pretty much every brand. Like TGIN, thank God it's natural, changing their formulas. And then, what's the other one? Mael changing their formulas. And then Auntie Jackie's, Carol's Dot. I was like, ooh. And then Camille Rose, I was like, are we safe? Like, are all these brands like just selling, to I don't want to say selling out, but like changing their formulas to market to wider audiences, which I'm not entirely mad about. But what I would really hope is that if that is the case and they're changing their formulas to market to wider audiences, then instead of changing the formulas, what I would hope they do is make some of the what's it called? Like, keep the original formula, keep certain products in the original formula, right? And then just label them specifically for kinky curly hair, and then label other products, right? They're, for example, more watered down, or like, I don't know, have like whatever formula changes that were altered to market to looser curl patterns, things like that, right? Like, I would really, ideally, it would be great if those brands could just keep making the same products, right? And just have a greater diversity of products and just label them differently, right? Like, I want to be able to go into the store and get whatever the original formula that was working for me was, and know that, oh, this was the one that was originally made for folks with kinky coily hair. Or like, I don't know, people come for the 4C squad a lot, right? And I'm a proud 4C. I think hair typing has helped me go a long way. And I know not everyone is a fan of it, but I feel like it has its benefits, right? I'm very proud of myself for not much hair coming out of the paddle brush. Look at that. Yeah, once upon a time, I'd just be yanking hair off my head. Gone are the days, bro. Gone are the days. Bro, those days are behind me. Anyway, yeah, I just find it really important to keep your original network, right? Like your original consumer base very satisfied. So I hope that's not the case, and these formula changes aren't so significant that they're causing big differences in the effectiveness of the products on people's hair, especially our 4C girlies and just, our black girlies in general, right? Like, at the same time, I understand these brands need to get their coin, and I understand that they want to reach a wider audience and have products that are marketed to folks who are not just within the black girl sphere, right? Like, or within the black person sphere, I should say. If that's the case, though, I don't think that should be done at the expense of the black consumers, right? Like, I think that we should still be able to get the stuff from these brands that worked for us to begin with, right? Because if everyone changes their formulas, then what was the whole point of there being this natural hair product movement, right? And it's like, is it the same, or is it really just, was it another gimmick? I don't know. But I'm still happy with the Shea Moisture products. They're working for me. I'm scared to try other things. I tried Myel. Myel was working for me as well. I'm scared. I was thinking of trying Olaplex, and that boy, I saw some horror stories. I was like, maybe not. I don't know. Maybe if I'm feeling brave one day, I don't know. Or maybe not. Let's not say we did. I don't know. Let's not say we did. We shall see. But yeah, so what else do I want to try? I really wanted to try. That's the other thing. Okay. I was thinking of trying Tabitha's stuff on Donna's recipe, but then I saw that whatever the sweet potato, the leave-in conditioner was making people's hair fall out too. And that's why I was like, bro, like, I don't know. I'm caught between a rock and a hard place right now. I want to try new products, market them, hopefully build my channel to where I can receive PR, all of that stuff. But I don't want to feel forced into trying products that are gonna ruin all the hair growth that I've worked for, right? Like, how do y'all feel about that? Please, let's chat in the comments, because I can tell people watch my content. I love y'all for watching my content, but I really want to get to know y'all. Let's have some conversations and build an actual community. So we're gonna keep it moving, keep this blow dry going. Yeah, I don't know. I really want to try TGIN stuff. That's stuff that I think I will go ahead and try. And I'll just, see how it is. I have a feeling that it won't do much to wreak havoc on my hair. It might actually end up being really beneficial for my hair. I have a professor who said she really likes it, and she has, I want to say like 4B, maybe 4B hair. Could be 4A. But she's somewhere in the 4 family, and her hair is long and strong, honey. And all her whole family, she is like 5 kids, 5 sons, and they all have like really long hair. Same thing with her husband, really long, really thick hair, and they all use TGIN. So I was like, hair conditioner probably goes so quick at y'all house. But she said that they all like the TGIN products, so I'm gonna try those. And then Amika is another brand that I'm willing to try. Same thing with As I Am. My one concern though with, I think Amika in particular, I've been seeing some of these videos and I'm like, oh, like the people who are marketing these products are not necessarily looking like me. Will this work for me? Should I bother trying the Amika brand? I don't know. I'm still willing to try it. I got to do some more review reading. Tired. Like I was saying, one more section. Okay, here we are. Last little bit of olive oil serum. I'll massage this into this last section. I'm surprised my nails were staying on, right? Like just holding me down all the way through this last section. Yeah, so going through and slicking it down. I'm so proud of how far my hair has come. One day I should do like a montage to show y'all some pictures of what my hair used to look like. Oof, I got some hair diaries, hair stories. But here we are, all natural. Just trying our best to keep the length, right? To retain the length. And I think I'm at a point where I genuinely, after this video, I want to see what life is like without combing my hair. Like I want to try to just finger detangle, because all the natural hair baddies who got the long hair, I won't say all, but a good amount of the natural hair baddies who got the thickest, longest, strongest hair, They secret is they don't be combing their hair. Like, they don't comb it at all, right? They do a good old finger detangle, a nice little 1-2 punch, and they just stretch it with the diffuser setting of their dryers, or they'll like do some sort of rod set or like twist out, right? And like it stretches your hair. Twists still stretch your hair. So I love my blowouts, but I want to try to strategically approach them differently moving forward, right? So going through and seeing what that's like moving forward. In the meantime, going through and finishing up this current blow dry, really exercising these neck muscles and these arm muscles. I must have burned a cool 150, 200 calories while doing all this. That's the other benefit of doing your hair is you gonna burn some calories. It's a cute little, like, when you need to close your Apple Watch rings. Oh, you know, it sucks. I don't even have my Apple Watch in this video. Bro, these are residual calories. No one tracks the invisible calories. See? Okay. So going through, making sure I get the roots. La 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 la. Now you see these grays, these little gray streaks. Clearly, I need to take more time to sleep. I need to take better care of myself as far as my sleep is concerned. All right, I'm just gonna go over it all one more time, and then fluff it out so you can see. But we are quite happy. Yeah, y'all know this video is pretty yappy. Yappy and happy. Although I'm not smiling in the video, I'm very happy. I'm not smiling because I'm concentrating on what I'm doing. But I'm sure you can feel my smile through the screen as I speak. Do the little voiceover. Yeah, so going through, just making sure I like blow out the ends one more time, making sure the roots are all completely stretched. Man, that's the gaze of satisfaction. Okay, so let me know how y'all feel about stretching your hair and possibly doing the finger detangling method rather than using combs and brushes. If you're a diehard combs and brushes fan, like, look, if you stand for some combs and brushes, I'm not gonna judge you. Clearly, here I am. I was one for a long time myself. But I just remember watching like Indigenous Strands and Curl Code Black, and there's a couple other people who were talking about how they like literally just don't comb their hair. They threw all their combs away. And I was like, what? That's an option? So here I am, trying to make my little way into that crowd. And, one day I will see how it goes. And if it works for me, I will report back. Absolutely. I'm trying to figure out why this is taking me so long. Like, at this point, it's blowed out. It's blowed out. It's blowed out. It's growed out. I think I just get to this point and I'm like, I don't want all my hard work to go to waste and for it to not look like I blew out my hair. So yeah, just trying to make sure I get it all touched up. Yeah. Yeah, at this point, it's not really like risking me losing length retention because like it's all stretched. It's all stretched. The heat protectant is in there. The leave-in condition, all that stuff is in there. This is a weird angle, so you're not getting the full view of like the length and thickness of my hair, but you will in a little bit. Oh yeah. Okay, here we go. There we go. Shake it out, fluff, fluff. Ow. Ow. And there she is. That's all she wrote. Aww. I love this part. Then I start playing around the camera and smiling. All right, y'all. So we are all done. Yeah, here's my hair in all her glory.
You know what it is. You know what it is. Got a little length, got a little strength. What it do, baby boo? Yeah. So just business as usual. Growing hair, drinking water, minding our business, trying to get some sleep. I did not sleep last night. I have not been sleeping well, and I'm wondering like how much more hair I can grow if I get back on being consistent with my sleep game. Yeah. Yep. It'll be even longer than this, even stronger than this. All right. That's all, folks. Good night.